The Sydney Harbour Bridge, often referred to simply as the Harbour Bridge, is an iconic Australian landmark located in Sydney, New South Wales. The construction of the bridge took place during the Great Depression and was a significant engineering feat of its time. Here's an overview of how the Harbour Bridge was built. 1. Planning and design. The idea of constructing a bridge across Sydney Harbour was first proposed in the 1800s. However, it wasn't until the early 20th century that serious planning began. In 1922, a worldwide design competition was held to select the best design for the bridge. Dr. John Bradfield, an Australian engineer, won the competition with his design for a single arch bridge. 2. Construction commencement. The construction of the Sydney Harbour Bridge began on July 28, 1923, with the first sod being turned by the New South Wales Premier, Jack Lang. The construction work was overseen by the New South Wales Department of Public Works, and Bradfield was appointed chief engineer of the project. 3. Foundations and piers. The bridge's foundations required sinking large concrete piers into the bedrock of the harbour. To do this, enormous steel caissons were floated into position and then filled with concrete. Once the concrete set, the caissons were sealed, and the water was pumped out to create a dry work area for further construction. 4. Arch construction. The iconic arch of the Harbour Bridge was constructed using a combination of riveting and steel fabrication. The two halves of the arch were built out from each shore towards the centre of the harbour. They were supported by cables from temporary towers. When the two halves met at the crown, they were connected, and the arch was completed. 5. Road deck and trusses. Once the arch was in place, the road deck was constructed, supported by steel trusses from the arch. The deck was gradually extended until it reached the shores on both sides. 6. Glebe Island Bridge. As part of the overall project, a swing bridge called the Glebe Island Bridge, now known as the Anzac Bridge, was also built to link the city to the western suburbs. 7. Opening. The Sydney Harbour Bridge was officially opened on March 19, 1932, by the Premier of New South Wales, Jack Lang. However, the bridge was not immediately opened to pedestrian and vehicle traffic. 8. Changes and upgrades. Over the years, the bridge has undergone several changes and upgrades to accommodate increasing traffic demands and improve safety. In 1982, a major renovation and resurfacing project was completed. Today, the Sydney Harbour Bridge serves as a vital transportation link between Sydney's central business district and the North Shore suburbs, as well as a popular tourist attraction offering stunning views of the harbour and the city skyline.